Today we really wanted to feature veterans in a really big way. So they arrive on the west entrance of the War Memorial Center, and the first thing they see is some military vehicles outside. So right away they know this is something different. On the main floor we had collections of military uniforms and equipment from every era since the Civil War through the present.
It fits me.
That's a cool experience for them because you get to feel, wow, this is really heavy, and then that connects them to the service experience. So we had a box of American flags that we had demonstrations on how to fold the flag, but then right next to you have a pile of frayed flags and faded flags, and that gives us an opportunity to talk about respect for the flag. We also had a letter writing station where kids could read actual victory mail from World War II, and then they had an opportunity to write their own letter to thank a veteran. And then on our second floor, we had the room with all of the veterans in it together, kind of make it like how a job fair is set up, where you have different tables and kids are really kind of in control of their experience when they're here.
What was your job in the military?
I was a mechanic.
I was a door gunner.
I was a communications officer.
We used to go in with the Marines and we'd help hold the island, and then we'd take care of the airplanes.
So tell me something interesting about your service.
Something interesting? On September 11th of 2001, a plane crashed into the side of the Pentagon. A terrorist had taken over a plane and crashed into the side of the Pentagon, and I was working there at the time.
Oh, I got blown off. I was in a war. Big explosion. I got Vietnam. I was trying to save a friend of mine and I got hurt. Yeah.
What better way to learn about history than to meet that person who served in that role in history?
We love veterans.
We're here because of the flag burning, and I talk about this American flag here. I let them know that what it is, and they look at it, they know what it is, the American flag. I said, no. What you should do is not only look at that flag, but look into that flag. Look into that flag and try and understand the sacrifices and ultimate sacrifices men and women have given you and I to be here.
I liked how we got to go to all different stations and meet all different kinds of veterans. Be patriotic and remember that veterans served our country and sacrificed us.
I think about the veterans because they represent.
I'm gonna think about all the people who sacrificed their life to help us and give us freedom.
I learned that way back, they had a lot of stuff going on, and I want to be one of those.
I want this to be an experience. 10 years down the road, it'll flash. Something about it will spark for them. They go to a Veterans Day Parade or they go to Memorial Day Parade. The biggest success that we had today was connecting all of those students to the veterans.